Can I ask you a question? Or could I ask you a question? Are these two ways of speaking with you different? So like in English, there is totally a difference, you know? In this lesson, we are diving into the difference between two very common words, can and could. Let me break it down for you. When to use them and how to use them properly. Because, let's be honest, you definitely want to avoid sending the wrong message. Who wants that kind of confusion, right? You will learn the precise context in which you should employ the words can and could if you stick around till the very end. So let's get started. To begin with, while can and could are similar in many ways, they are also different. So let's look at the ways they are similar. Okay, so like they totally mean the same thing. They totally express a number of different things, like being able to do an activity. You know what I mean. Although there are many different ways to use this word, they all essentially signify the same thing. Second, these two words are modal verbs. They both use exactly the same forms. So we can use them in sentences and questions with no issue. And they are both used for similar purposes, such as expressing the ability to do something, making a request, asking for permission, making an offer, making a suggestion, and discussing or talking about a possibility. But you should also be aware that there are significant differences between the two of them. Using can or could in a certain way conveys a certain tone, and the second way is related with the time we are talking about. Now that we know what the differences are, we can start to analyze them. First, let's talk about time. What do I mean when I say it refers to a different time? For example, I can play the piano. So, when I say I can play the piano, what does that mean? I can totally do it right now, or I can do it like in the present. So, we are talking the present time. However, can indicates the present tense, while the past tense form is could. One distinction between them in terms of time, that could serves as the past tense of can. If I say I could play the piano when I was younger, means I haven't done for a long time. Thank you for watching it, my dear students. See you in the second part of this lesson. Bye.